Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past, your strength, near future, and your potential outcome. Well, I like that one showing up in reverse. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles does indicate that whatever it is that you're going after, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you already know what you need to do. You already have all the skills necessary in order to do exactly what it is that you're trying to do. When I look at your current energy here, I'm getting the King of Wands influenced by the Three of Cups. You're initiating some sort of action. I'm picking up a sense of you wanting to do something, whether it doesn't feel like it's making plans with friends. It feels like it's bigger than that. You're trying to do something here that is really going to make you happy. It's about finding your happiness, keeping your happiness, surrounding yourself with other people. I'm getting this sense of almost like stepping back into an old version of yourself, like you're kind of getting back into a happier, healthier mindset where you're spending more time with your friends, all of these things. I'm just getting this sense of you're trying to recapture your youth or what you used to do in order to be happy. These are the actions that you're taking right now. What the universe wants you to focus on is the Devil energy. This is about getting rid of the negative. There's something here that, like an old habit or behavior pattern, that does seem to repeat itself over time. And so what is this pattern? What is it that you need to address? What do you need to let go of? Showing up here in the past is the Moon. This feels like I'm getting an emotional movement. So something happened here in the past that caused you to start feeling differently. You weren't immediately aware. It wasn't like you did something, you got a reaction. This feels more subconscious than it does conscious. There was something that happened here subconsciously that shifted your perspective. It had you moving forward. I'm just getting this sense of you being in the ocean with this Moon card and kind of floating and letting yourself float. Like this emotional transformation is underway. This emotional movement started here in the past. In your strength position is the Seven of Wands. This is about you standing up for yourself, fighting for what you want. I see the Ace of Pentacles showing up here in your near future. So this is a new beginning. This is something that is meant to be long-term, a brand new chapter, something that you want to build and develop over time. So it feels like a fresh start. More than anything else, it feels like a fresh start. In fact, you have 3 aces out here and the World card. Talk about a new beginning. So when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation, I'm getting the Ace of Wands with the World. You are going through some sort of transformation. The World card does speak about an ending. The Ace of Wands, this is about you initiating something here as a result of an ending. This feels like it's all internal though. And it's internal, but it feels like it's going to bubble up and become something external where you are going to take some sort of external action. You're kind of in this place right now of going through this emotional transformation. The emotions are just step one. The next phase of this is going to be an external action that you take. Sitting in your hopes or fears, we do have the Ace of Cups showing up. So the Ace of Cups is initiating a new beginning. This is something that you really want. This is going after your emotional needs, feeling that emotional fulfillment, if I can get the word out. What I'm getting a very strong sense of connection between this Moon energy and the Ace of Cups, where you are trying to find your emotional happiness, your well-being, this kind of stability within your emotional space where you just feel really good about things and more positive and optimistic around the way the future is going to play out. It feels like that's the work that you're doing in an external way, but it's a result of your internal kind of transformation, wanting to be in that space, knowing that you've been there before, and so you can get back there. You know exactly what you need to do. And so there's a lot of that that's taking place, and it feels more like you're just not consciously aware of all of it. You're starting to become aware of some of the actions that you need to take, but as far as maybe what's driving them, it's still kind of in the dark for you. Sitting in your potential outcome here is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is around carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, things thrown at you, having to carry more than your fair share. This is connected to the devil energy. So you are going to release that devil energy. There's something about letting go of responsibilities. This is what's been weighing you down and holding you back and really prevented you from going after this emotional happiness that you're looking for. Really moving in a direction that feels good and feels hopeful and optimistic. And so I'm going to get some additional details here, but I like the way that this is playing out for you, Taurus. So tell me about the King of Wands with the Three of Cups. We have the King of Wands again. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. So you're showing up here. So the King of Wands is out here twice, which I find really interesting, but the way that it's showing up as kind of this clarifier, the actions that you take right now are going to be around what do you want? What's going to create some sort of emotional fulfillment for you? That Nine of Cups, what are your goals, your dreams, your wishes? King of Pentacles energy, what is going to create long-term stability for you? And so it's about aligning your actions with your actual goals, not just acting for the sake of acting. You really are coming up with some sort of plan, some sort of strategy. And so these steps that you're taking or in the maybe getting ready to take, they're meant to create some sort of long-term opportunity, really create the stability that you're looking for. It's all connected to this Ace of Pentacles. But let's get the Devil card. Tell me about the Devil. We have the Fool. Letting go of the limitations and restrictions is what brings about this new beginning. You had three aces out here, so it was only a matter of time before that Fool card showed up. You have a new beginning, but it's about letting go of the old patterns, the old behaviors, the old responsibilities, things that you just don't need to carry around with you anymore. It's also about not picking up all of those burdens and responsibilities. That feels like it's part of the pattern that needs to be broken. With the Moon, I'm getting the Hermit. Yeah, this is all internal. There's a healing element to the Hermit energy, so it's Virgo, may or may not be significant. It's another earth sign. But the way that Virgo is showing up, or this Hermit is showing up with the Moon energy, is that as you're starting to ebb and flow and kind of navigate your emotional well-being, there's a healing that takes place. There's a lot of release that takes place, a lot of thinking things through. It's kind of like it starts in your heart space and it moves up into your mind so that you can think about and process everything, really understand what is happening here. All of this was initiated in the past. It's still something that you're navigating now, but it was initiated in the past. With the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the Judgment card. Very clearly going to stand up for yourself and fight for what you want. Fight for the future that you desire. That Judgment card, very clear decision. No second guessing there, not at all. So your strength is in really sticking to it. When you make up your mind that this is what you're going to do, you're going to do it. With the Ace of Pentacles, I am getting the Hanged Man. So this new beginning that is sitting right here, you're kind of in it. It's going a little bit slower than you probably would like, but the reason it's going slower is so that you can see things from a different perspective. It's so that you behave differently, you respond differently. You don't want to end up in the same place that you're trying to get out of now. So there is this need to do something different and really see things differently in this new beginning. So I like how that's showing up. Tell me about the World. Seven of Wands. Interesting. So Seven of Wands is out here twice and it's coming up in different ways. And so with the World card, there's something where you're going to let go of a situation, you're going to fight for this new beginning. You're not looking to stay in the past or anything like that. It is about you making a clear decision to move forward. There also was a little bit of resistance, and I'm getting a little bit because it didn't feel like it held you back for very long, but you were resisting this new beginning on some way because the old felt very comfortable. You knew what to do. And so there was a resistance to closing out this cycle. But once you started, and once the universe really kind of pushed you into it a little bit, it made it easier to walk away. It made it easier to start putting the past behind you and really embrace this new beginning. Try something completely different. Clarifying the Ace of Wands here is the Magician. The Magician, also a 1 card, also a new beginning. This is about you manifesting your goals, your dreams, your desires, and the actions that you're taking align with your spiritual path and exactly what you want to go after. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment connected to this because you're trying to make your dreams a reality. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun. Yep. A lot of hope, a lot of optimism. I mean, this is what you're looking for. You're looking for a fresh start, brand new beginning, something that really speaks to you on an emotional level, but also provides a lot of hope and optimism here. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, I'm getting the 4 of Swords. You're taking the time. So part of this Hanged Man energy that I'm getting in the card, like your near future, I'm also getting in the potential outcome. The 4 of Swords does indicate taking a step back, taking a break from a situation, but it's about healing. It's about healing from the past. This is connected to the Hanged Man. This is part of the lesson that you need to learn. And when you finally get to a point of being ready to move forward, you will. This will flip in the upright. That Hanged Man will flip in the upright and you'll be able to move forward. But for right now, what I'm picking up on is you're letting go of a lot. You're really trying to heal from whatever this devil energy is that you're releasing so that you can fully embrace the new. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.